I say specifically ones that have their own like weapons and stuff. You
Yes,
mentioned
yeah,
that.
I like the ones that have their abilities that specifically give them their own weapon set. Um, More so because not only does your weapons and killing with those weapons classify as an ability, it's also its own weapon. So you have two types of multipliers that you should be working on. Should be. Now, this is Warframe, and every time that I think I know what I'm doing, I'm wrong. So, keep that in mind too. I don't think we're making it past Wave 6, not with. Not, I'd like either different map, or I definitely need to swap to somebody who can clear faster.
I definitely gotta go back to that Hydra.
Hydra would also make this a little bit easier in the sense that I would not need to swap, I don't think.
Donde estás for content? Okay. I'm gonna go down if I try to res you.
It's all good.
It's all good, man.
It's all good, man. Boom. Chum. Boom.
Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, wow.
Objective is secure. Let's go home.
Okay, we got time for one more.
Mm-hmm.
How much of the thingy did you get? How much rubido did you get from that?
I don't even know. I couldn't tell you. 163. So it's not
Uh,
enough.
uh.
Not enough.
Well, we might have to do a survival then. I'm thinking. Feel like we're gonna have better odds with a survival.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just drag you through these arenas. Oh, wait.
Yeah, swap your Tenno.
No. For survival, we'll be fine. Defense is another thing entirely. I need to be able to kill the waves faster, and she's not doing the wave killing fast enough. There it is. One more, and then we will raid on out. Did I ever mention that I was lurking in? Oh, fire raided. Damn it. Okay. We're gonna raid Lady B. If I had seen Mother Mavis's name sooner, we would raid her, but we'll raid Mother Mavis next time. Or whenever I can next. Uh, but I haven't raided Lady B, and Lady B and Will are both very amazing, wonderful supportive streamers. So definitely wanna send some love back their way, you know.
I'm actually really upset that Vi wasn't on for longer, even though, you know, it's totally understandable. Just because, like, I would have loved for that door to be open, like,
There's always another
between
time.
you.
You said she streams Fridays. Next time I just won't do a 12-hour stream. Then I can pretty much just raid into her whenever she hits live.
And she told me personally that she notices you, like, lurk and hang out on
Well,
her
that's because
stream,
I
so she's
quite
seen you
literally.
around.
Oh yeah, I literally say that I'm lurking.
Emergency life support.
I go in there, I'm like, hey, lurking, and then I fuck off and do whatever I'm doing, right? Like, I'm listening, but
Mm-hmm.
I'm not actively watching because I'm usually playing games when I lurk. And more often than not, when I am on Twitch, I am lurking, unless I hear something that gets me like really involved and want to chat, or I'm just in a very
Mm-hmm.
chatty mood in general. More often than not, I am a serial lurker, chronic lurker. Oh yeah, this is survival. I'm just jumping
Yeah.
around. I'm not even. Just I think stay in this main hall area, kill a bunch of shit. Hopefully a bunch of Rubido drops, and bam
Yeah.
bam bang. Call it a day.
Get ready for a capsule.
I'm a once again very like doggy coded when I mean sometimes I just pop in and lurk. Sometimes I don't have the time, to like chat someone up, so I don't want to like make my presence known or, get them hyped
Sometimes I
up
do
and
that
then dip
too.
out.
Yeah. Sometimes I just won't say anything when I'm lurking,
I
but a
delivered
lot of
the
times I
capsule
will say
successfully.
something when I'm lurking because if they like
Activating it will buy you
Yeah.
more time.
if I'm actively listening, I'm able to usually respond. So if they're like, "Hey, what's up?" I might say something, and then I'll continue to learn.
Especially to, make sure that your view is counted on the metrics and all that.
Yeah, but that's the other
But
thing. I try to make sure that like Twitch is aware I'm there.
mhm. Uh, Otherwise, like when I come into a stream, I do like yap the person up for a minute.
I already got 171 Rubido, and all I've done is sit in the same little circle near these stairs over near the ship thingy, whatever fuck this shit
Hot
is.
singles are approaching your area.
Hot singles are approaching my area.
Yes, they're careful though. They just want one
Life
thing and one
support
thing
online.
only, and that's your Rubido.
Okay.
I forgot what oh yeah, like I go in and I yap up and I ask some questions. I engage for a while, as you've noticed. And sometimes I do get pretty self-conscious about like, just leaving mounds of text with this person, but like apparently it's not uncommon. A lot of people do,
I do it.
and
I do it. I can't even sit here and pretend like I don't. I get, like, sometimes I get, like, the best way to put it is overly excited to talk.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
And yeah, I'll leave a wall of fucking messages, and then I'm like, holy shit, all of chat is just me. Somebody else, please talk.
Literally. So I try to be a little reserved, but like when I mention it, people are like, "Oh no, it's cool, totally understandable. Like, don't worry." Like, there's, they're essentially trying to farm engagement to a degree. Like, are here to interact with people, and unless you're, like doing a silent stream. But yeah, I also will. Hold on, I gotta not die. Sometimes just look around. Like, I will watch somebody who someone raids if I like that streamer and I like want to, get another person under my belt. I'll like watch them for a little bit before engaging, before deciding if I want to, like commit to being known in their community or like having them know me. Does that make sense? Is
Yeah,
that, yeah. Especially because, like, I can get really invested in people and then they turn out to not be the best investment.
Oh, I understand that feeling.
The operative has just made their first discovery. Keep up the good work.
Her name
Extra
rhymes
is
with
available if you need it.
Semele.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like. It's very easy for me to get like interested and invested in like people and their general well-being and blah blah blah, and like kind of just hoping that like all of their dreams and Twitch stream career comes true and blah blah blah. But yeah, not everyone is a nice person, unfortunately.
On that
Support
note,
activated.
I would definitely like to have a private conversation going more in depth about that because I've been wanting to revisit that subject because like I don't know, I felt like saxophones started to flare and like the more I've gotten to know you, the more I've been wanting to get to know you more and like I don't know. I hadn't thought about that until I went into Emily's stream and a bit to like chat and like we're still on good terms. We're still chill. Um but yeah, like I said, I just wanted to
For
talk about
so
that.
I'm going to be very very specific. She was not good for me. That does not mean she's not a good person, and it doesn't mean that she's not good for other people. She just definitely was not good for me. The situation, the way it turned out, the way she handled it, it really just like left a sore taste. And yeah, so I really just I I again I don't want to deter anybody from like following her. Like if they genuinely like have interest and think that she's cool and stuff, awesome. Like, but like for me, the way everything turned out, especially like everything, like you consider everything that happened and the way everything went, it just like yeah, it kind of left a sore thumb, sore taste. Well, I don't know what the fuck I'm really didn't sour taste. Left a sour taste. That's
No, no, you Canadian, you were saying it right. I left the sour taste in your buddy.
um,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You're being serious, and
no. That's
I'm
fine.
over here
That's fine.
being
That's fine. You're good.
prejudiced.
You're good, girl. No worries. Um, but yeah, like I'm not like again. I haven't specified her name. I haven't mentioned her Twitch. I haven't told anything. But like I'll drop the T right here in 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 Twitch. I don't mind. It's like even if it does get back around, it is what it is because I'm not like sitting here and trying to make up anything. She modded me, right?
True.
She modded me in Discord. She modded me on Twitch. I was helping her with Discord stuff. I was helping her with Twitch stuff. Um, there became a point where I got asked to stop being in VC as often because I was apparently making other people feel uncomfortable, and I wasn't sure how I was making other people feel uncomfortable. I would have liked to, try to address that specifically, um, like try to, not do exactly whatever was bothering them as much, but all I got was that apparently I was intimidating. Um, so I stopped being in VC as much just for whoever complained about me being intimidating, I guess. And from there, like everything seemed fine. Like I started coming back into VC a little bit, but like I was still trying not to be around too often. I didn't know who was complaining. I didn't know what was going on. So if there was literally anybody that I personally wasn't comfortable being around, I just wouldn't be in the VC because
I
most of
just
the
hit
people I was
500
going
on
over.
Rubido, by the way.
Nice, we can dip on out then. Um,
hmm. 500. 500. 500. 500. 500. 500. 500. 500. 500. 500. 500. 500. 500. 500. 500. 500. 500. 500. 500. 500. 500. 500. 500. 500. 500. 500. 500. 500. 500. 500. 500. 500. 500. 500. 500. 500. 500. 500. 500. 500. 500. 500. 500. 500. 500. 500. 500. 500. 500. 500. 500. 500. 500. 500. 500. 500. 500. 500. 500. 500. 500. 500. 500. 500. 500. 500. 500. 500. 500. 500. 500. 500. 500. 500. 500. 500. 500. 500. 500. 500. 500. 500. 500. 500. 500. 500. 500. 500. 500
So yeah, with that whole situation, there was a day that I got really, really depressed. Like, I have no
Look what our
clinical,
just they could not do this without me.
what's it called? Yeah,
Diagnoses.
no clinical diagnosis for depression. I do have a diagnosis, obviously, for ADHD, and ADHD comes with a lot of other fucking
Yeah.
symptoms, including depression. That being said, sometimes my depression is a bit on the extreme side. The reason I'm specifying stuff is to word as carefully as possible and not say
Another life
triggering stuff. Um, Sometimes my mental health gets very, very negative, right? And I really don't have the ability to control or deter thoughts at that point. And so I had made a comment in her mental health channel, which is supposed to be a channel for people to have a safe space, right? It's a safe space mental health channel. Went in there saying, like, I really was having a really, really bad mental episode, blah, 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 blah. Somebody had responded talking about, oh, you should just set stuff on fire, and being in that negative thought, you could probably guess what I wanted to set on fire. That being said, obviously, I don't want to do that. Like, I don't want to give in to my negative thoughts. I do not want to, like, I went to therapy for this, so I would, still be here. Um, all things considered, uh, I got upset that that person had said that. I had made a comment to Emily the day of. She pretty much brushed it off, didn't try to investigate, did not ask me anything, nothing. From there, I had mentioned, well, so the next day, I, like, everything's still kind of left up in the air. It's, dust hasn't settled. I'm still not in a good mental health space. I make a comment back talking about how I don't feel like this is a safe space for me, which realistically it wasn't. It was a safe space for anybody but me. I was pretty much told to back down and not have feelings and not be around as much so other people could feel more comfortable. But when I was expressing my needs and wants for feelings and stuff, I was pretty much told that I'm overreacting. Their joke was fine, blah 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 blah, and yeah. So that was literally how that all ended. Was she took the person's side who made me feel not safe to have the ability to express myself in her channel that was made for the expression. Now, again, I'm not going to sit here and put her down. I'm not going to sit here and say she's a bad person. I am going to say she did handle that situation very poorly, especially as somebody who I know for a fact also has mental health issues and also has suffered with depression issues. She definitely she handled that very poorly.
What if I were to tell you that I, for some reason, already owned a neuroptics, not even the blueprint, just a straight up neuroptic to Excalibur, and so we did not have to do the last couple grinds.
Oh, so you
Ha
had
ha 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 ha
you
ha.
have like the neuroptic itself or the blueprint?
The neuroptic.
The
Waste for
Coco
time
laugh.
2026.
I can't do it as good.
Nah, dude. 'Cause I don't even know where it came from. It was just kind of there.
I think like I paid a couple $100 for it, and like it really was super cheap. You should try and get one yourself. It's really good. I recommend it. Hey,
Yeah.
what time are we running here? We're 10 minutes past. We're all good to raid out and run now. Everybody have a wonderful night. I do think that Lady B will be live for a while. Will seems to be back from his BRB, but we are going too late into his girlfriend. We have raided Will before, so yeah, we're gonna head on over to some friendos of ours, and everyone have a good night. Let me hit the. A minute.
Another box. What you think box?
Good night, chat.
Good night, chat. Indeed.
That's
uh, I just read Lady Baxter's name as Ladder Beatty. Makes sense.
okay. Here's
Hmm.
Bibbidi. Bye bye.
Yeah.
Alright. If anybody wants to join the Discord, there's the Discord. If anybody wants to see socials like YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, they're there.
It's so red. And what the hell is on
Good night,
Joe's
everyone.
head?
There we go. So now I'm just sitting and waiting for Swain.